Assalamualaikum. We are from Group
2.
We want to present interim financial reporting and operating segments. We have 4 members.
Let's start with MFRS 134, Interim Financial Reporting.
FAR570 Interim Financial Reporting is a Malaysian financial reporting standard that governs the preparation of financial reports for an interim period, which is any financial reporting period shorter than a full financial year. For example, quarterly periods. An interim financial report under MFRS 134 may consist of either a complete set of financial statements as outlined in MFRS 101 or a summarized set of financial statements, including summarized statements of financial position, profit or loss, cash flows, and selected explanatory notes. These reports are important as they provide timely financial information, helping investors and stakeholders monitor performance and make informed decisions. The standard ensures that interim reports provide timely, relevant, and reliable information to users such as investors and regulators. It also requires financial results to be prepared on a year-to-date basis. This means the results are reported cumulatively from the beginning of the financial year up to the interim reporting date. Additionally, MFRS 134 requires entities to disclose significant events and changes that have occurred with the last annual reporting period. This helps users better understand the entity's current financial position and performance. This enables them to make more accurate and timely economic decisions.
The company that we choose as our example for MFRS 134 is IJM Corporation Berhad. Before we proceed, let's first understand the background of the company.
IJM Corporation Berhad was established in 1983 through the merger of 3 construction companies, namely Muda Jaya Construction, Utama, and AJB Construction. This company were actively involved in Malaysia's early infrastructure development. The group was founded by engineers with a strong emphasis on technical expertise and financial prudence. IJM was later listed on the Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange in 1986, and since then it has expanded beyond construction into a diversified group with core businesses in construction, property, industry, and infrastructure. While Malaysia remains its main market, IJM has also expanded internationally on a selective basis. Today, the group undertakes a wide range of projects including township, highway, rail system, ports, and industrial facilities. This integrated business model allows IJM to create sustainable value while contributing to nation's economic growth. Next, I will explain the significant event and transaction of the IJM Corporation Berhad. The first significant event is the strategic acquisition of investment property in the UK. On 30 January 2025, IJM Finsbury Circuits Limited entered into a share purchase agreement to acquire 100% equity interest in AG LWB PV for RM407.9 million. The acquisition was completed on 24 April 2025. After the reporting period, this company owns a commercial property in London, which will undergo ESG-focused refurbishment to achieve net zero carbon operation. This acquisition increases the group's investment property asset and overall size, and it is expected to generate future rental income while supporting long-term sustainability goals. The second significant event is the acquisition of a jointly controlled entity, JRL Group Holding Limited. The group completed the acquisition of a 50% equity interest in JRL Group Holdings Limited on 12 April 2025 through a €50 million share subscription. As a result, JRL became a jointly controlled entity of the IJM Group. This allows the group to expand its business operation while sharing control with another party. The investment will be accounted for using the equity method, which enables the group to recognize its share of profit and contribute to future earning growth. Based on the interim report of IJM Corporation Berhad, I identified the reporting periods for both current and comparative periods. For the current period, Quarter 3 covers 30 September 2024 to 31 December 2024, while the cumulative 9-month period is from 1 April 2024 to 31 December 2024, with a financial year end of 31 March 2025. For the comparative period, Quarter 3 covers 30 September 2023 to 31 December 2023, and the cumulative period is from 1 April 2023 to 31 December 2023, with a financial year end of 31 March 2024. This allows users to compare the company's performance between the two periods.
This is the statement of comprehensive income, which illustrates the overall financial performance of IJM Corporation Berhad, including both profit and other comprehensive income. The statement of financial position shows the financial position of IJM Corporation Berhad at a specific point in time. The statement of changes in equity shows the changes in equity of IJM Corporation Berhad during the financial period. The statement of cash flows presents the cash inflows and outflows of IJM Corporation Berhad for the financial year.
Next, we will be presenting on MFRS 8 operating segments. MFRS 8 requires companies to disclose financial information based on their operating segments. This means companies do not only report overall performance, but also break it down into smaller sections. This helps users understand which part of the business contributes the most profit and which areas may need improvement.
For this standard, we will be using IJM Corporation Berhad and WCT Holdings Berhad as our examples. Before discussing the CODM, I will briefly explain the background of WCT Holdings Berhad. WCT Holdings Berhad is a Malaysian company mainly involved in engineering and construction, as well as property development and investment. The company has participated in major infrastructure and development projects, which makes it important to analyze its performance by segments rather than as a whole.
Now, we move to the Chief Operating Decision Maker, or CODM. They are the individual or group responsible for reviewing segment reports and making strategic decisions. Based on our findings, the CODM for WCT Holdings Berhad is the Group Managing Director. This person evaluates segments performance and decides how resources should be allocated. On the other hand, for IJM Corporation Berhad, the CODM is the Operating Committee, also known as OPCO. This shows that decision-making in IJM is done collectively rather than by a single individual.
There are two main types of segmental reporting, which are business segments and geographical segments. First, business segments are identified based on products and services. For example, IJM Corporation Berhad operates in construction, property development, manufacturing and quarrying, and infrastructure. Meanwhile, WCT Holdings Berhad focuses on engineering and construction, property development, and property investment and management. This type of reporting allows users to compare performance between different business activities. For instance, construction may generate stable income through contracts, while property development may depend on market demand and timing. The first key benefit is improved performance evaluation. Users can clearly identify which segments are performing well and which are underperforming. The second benefit is better resource allocation. Companies can focus more on profitable segments and reduce investment in weaker ones. This helps improve overall efficiency and decision making.
Next, we look at geographical segments. These segments are based on different regions where the company operates. As shown on the slide, IJM Corporation Berhad shows geographical information for Malaysia, India, United Kingdom and other countries, whereas in the annual report of WCT Holdings Berhad, Malaysia, India, Middle East and other countries are shown as their geographical information. The first benefit is transparency and accountability. By separating performance by region, users can clearly see how each area contributes to the overall results. The second benefit is improved risk assessment. Different regions may face different risks such as economic conditions, government policies, or currency fluctuations. This allows investors to better evaluate potential risks before making decisions.
In conclusion, MFRS 8 operating segments enhance financial reporting by providing more detailed and useful information. It not only shows the numbers but also explains the performance and risk behind those numbers. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.